What is up? How is everyone today? So, I messed up the last episode and I didn't really show what happened at the end. So I'm going to go back. This is us leaving the ruins.
You have returned, and you have brought the shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there.
If I did not believe you could handle the task, I would have sent another.
Yeah, well, you weren't out there in the swamp getting attacked by lizard folk.
No, I was here attending the wounded, Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
I don't see how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it.
There's no way to treat Bevel.
Our talk is for our ears alone. Bevel has served his purpose and does not need to be troubled any further. Bevel has his uses, but it is not wise to depend on someone of Starlane blood for too long. Also, his complaining tires me and will not serve you where you are bound.
It bothers me too, but I put up with it.
Many such ruins lie within the mare and beneath it. They are of ancient Ilfarn, an empire once forged from an alliance of dwarfs and elves. All that remains are ruins, and little else. And their empire lives on only in history books and stories. That shard is one of a pair. Both were found after the battle that destroyed West Harbor long ago. My half-brother Duncan and I asked a mage in Neverwinter to examine the shards for enchantments, but he found nothing except a faint magical aura, residue of the battle, and so I kept one shard, and the other I gave to Duncan. Not long after I returned to West Harbor, I sealed it away in the ruins.
I have an uncle?
So to speak. It would be more appropriate to say that I have a half-brother. Duncan, like Bevel, has many faults that would make it wise not to rely on him or call him kin.
You think everyone sucks. Yeah, how long ago?
It was long ago, and it was a battle that did not concern West Harbor, but the village was cut up in it like many such villages in the Mare of Dead Men. We knew little about what had sparked the conflict. Demons were involved, led by a warlock of great power. We only knew him as the King of Shadows. The forces of Neverwinter attempted to drive the demons back. Many villagers fled, some taking the road, others wading into the swamp, anything to escape the battle. There was an explosion, pure and white, then nothing more.
I feel magic from the
Strange.
shard.
Perhaps the attack awakened it. If so, then perhaps a second look at these shards would yield different results. But such divinations would be beyond anyone here in West Harbor, including Tarmus.
Are you sure they were looking for the shard?
That is the only reason I can think of for why they came. Am I certain? No. But my instincts tell me they were looking for it.
Sounds pretty... Yeah, maybe your instincts were wrong.
It is the only thing of substance in this village that would cause them to tear it apart as they did.
But it's
They were
not
not looking
in the
for
village.
gold or valuables, nor did they seem to care about us, unless we got in their way.
Yeah, why'd you put it in the ruins?
I could not bring myself to cast it away. Yet at the same time, I did not wish to keep it close. You are too young to remember what occurred, I know. But the battle was a terrible one, and that shard It reminds me too much of that night.
All right, what now?
I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter, find my half-brother Duncan, retrieve the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most reputable place, but safe enough.
Is Bevel coming?
No. I know you value him as a friend, but he will be of no help outside of West Harbor. He would only slow you down. Bevel is made for simpler things.
Yeah, like swinging a sword. That's what I need him for. That's what I need him for. Yeah, he helped me, so be respectful.
Very well. Let us waste no more time in discussing your friend. If you have other questions, ask them.
What if these beasts track me down?
That is possible, but this village cannot shelter you or survive another attack. On the road, moving, you have a chance. Once you reach Neverwinter, it may prove more difficult for them to attack you.
I hope so. Yeah, I've heard enough.
Head to the small port town of Highcliff when you are free of the swamp. There, seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. The beasts that attacked us will leave West Harbor alone once they realize their quarry has fled. If all goes well, you should be in Neverwinter before they find your trail. Say your farewells. Your boots may travel many roads before you return. I let some of the others know you are leaving, but not the why of it.
Oh, why don't you take it? You do seem eager to put me in danger.
I was raised amongst the wild elves, and for all my years amongst the race of man, they make little sense to me. Even though you are not one of them, you understand them better than I. I have done all I can to hide your presence. If these beasts come again, West Harbor will need me.
Hide my presence? What have you done?
I have created a screen of activity. On a normal night, your trip with Bevel would have been easily spotted, but not tonight. It still may not be enough, but there is little else I can do.
Yeah, I want to talk to some people first.
Return when you are ready to leave, and we will speak of the path you must take.
Thomas.
This incursion is the most noteworthy event that's happened here in years. I had high hopes for Amy. She was a rare find in West Harbor.
Yeah.
A shame she failed to heed her first lesson. Always listen to Tarmas. Not that I expect you would understand. But she was the only one capable of holding a coherent conversation with me. Go if you must, but mysteries remain here that need to be answered. An inconvenience? Bah! I wouldn't expect one of your small intellect to understand. Suffice to say that her loss pains me beyond mere inconvenience.
Yeah, I agree. I was kind of angry myself. She was my sorcerer. You mentioned mysteries.
The swamp has many denizens, most dangerous, and all of them particularly irksome. But these new pests are not native. So it stands to reason they traveled through leagues of swamp trails and this odious smell to get here. Anyone that desperate has to have a good reason, so whatever you're carrying, guard it carefully. Anyone fool enough to go through that much effort to come here won't give up easily. I've already lost Amy to their determination.
Yeah, can I buy some items?
Oh, very well. I suppose I could always use more coin.
What do you got? How much money I got? 326. I could always use identify. Ooh. What can I sell? All right. Why is this only 6 gold? Well, hell, for 6 gold. All right. Let's look at my character real quick. Those who don't know, I'm Yanti Pureblood, favored soul and sorcerer. Is that all I can equip? Where's that other thing I bought? Oh, there it is. Pebble is still rather shaken from the attack and the loss of your friend. I'm grateful you were there to watch over him. I understand that you've been sent to Neverwinter, the city of skilled hands. I just pray you fare better than Bevel's brother, Lorne. Anything you can do to help me? I'm afraid I have nothing to give. Those creatures pillaged our house thoroughly. Have you been? I was born there, but you didn't know that. My husband met me at a fair. But I hear during the war with Luskin, a lot of the city was burned down. Don't listen to that fool Gorge, whatever. He'd have you think every last building was destroyed. That's another matter. I think of Neverwinter from time to time. I do miss the streets and the river. What happened to Lorne? He went to fight in the war, right? He's never come back. I don't know if he's dead or alive. A lot of soldiers died during the war with Luskin. I just prayed he wasn't one of them. Brother Mering says never give up hope, but it's been such a long time. I just want to know what happened. If he died, it would be good to put him to rest with the rest of his family. Give him the honor of a proper soldier's burial. Yeah, if I find anything, I'll let you know. That would put an old widow's mind at ease. Such a strapping young lad, Lorne was. If he's still alive, perhaps he'll want to return home. Bevel has tried to care for the family in Lorne's stead, but he's still missing his elder brother very much. He does the rest of the as does the rest of the family. Let's go talk to you. So you're headed off. Just remember you're a harborman. Don't take any guff from the city folk. We harbormen can take care of ourselves. We don't need any fancy walls to keep us safe. Is there... How's the fields been? I've heard it said that the first people came to West Harbor because it was one of the only sections of dry land in the swamp. Swamps have plenty of fertile soil, perfect for growing all manners of crops. It's been good like that for many years. This past season has been tough, though. Yeah, why is it so bad? That's the 3 platinum question right there. We have more water than we know what to do with, and the soil seems as rich as ever, too. Can you help me with anything? Here, take this. Harbormen take care of their own, not like them city dwellers. You remember that. If I had more I spare, I would gladly. But after this attack and with this season we've been having, well, this is the best I can do. What'd you give me? What'd you give me? Did you give me ale? He's a great sword. Ooh, I can use both. West Harbor is safe now, and in part due to your efforts. I'm sorry about your friend. I wish I could have saved her. Yeah, me too. Thank you. That's probably true. Probably could have saved her. Full blame lies with the mage that led the attack. Ashamed Harmus wasn't able to send him back to the abyss. Deegan mentioned you were headed to Neverwinter. It's a bad time to be traveling. Galen the merchant told us about his journey, and unless his tales were taller than usual, your road to Neverwinter won't be an easy one. I'll pray for your safety. The mirror of dead men is fast becoming more dangerous. Is there anything you can do to help? I am a humble priest, with little to give, except for blessings, my lord. Those blessings you should have, though. What's making the swamp more dangerous? As the farmers here are fond of remitting me, I'm new to this town. But in many years of living here, I've noticed that even a swamp has its seasons. And now it's entering a weary winter. Every morning I greet the dawn, and Lathander's blessings are becoming more distant. The swamp's danger is more than just lizardling and bandits. Something else is stirring in the depths. Do you know anything more specific? That's the only thing harbor men seem to want from me, answers. And being a priest isn't about answers, it's about keeping faith when the answers do not come easily. What do you know about my father? He's a complicated man, such like yourself, with the personality of a closed book. Your father, foster father, you mean? You're leaving us, and I've kept my own counsel on this for years, but you have asked. Deegan keeps to himself, and I think it's whatever, how he treats you. I sense his soul has gravely wounded many years ago. Wounds like that heal slowly, if at all. I'm sorry you weren't raised in a home where you were treated more as a family, rather than a painful reminder. He gave me lots of freedom. I sincerely hope his plan was to build your character and not simply neglect. One day I hope he breaks out of his state. Anyone is in need of the Morning Lord's light, it is he. But he spurns me, of course. I have said perhaps too much on the subject. Yeah, go ahead and give me some healing.
So, Dagon is sending you to Neverwinter, eh? I can't say I approve. If it were a militia matter, I wouldn't send you alone. But I don't have any right to tell him how to raise his child. Can you at least tell me why you're going? Your father wouldn't tell me a thing.
Maybe that's for the best. For the safety.
You're less cryptic than your father. But not by much. It won't be easy reaching Neverwinter. I've traveled that way once or twice. It's a dangerous journey, especially for one traveling alone. You might want to ask around the village. If you're going to leave, some folks might be able to offer some help.
Well, how about you?
You may not have trained under me, but I've always enjoyed your company. And you acquitted yourself well with the village defense. Here, take this shield. It's always served me well. And even if you don't use it, you can sell it for some gold that might do you some good.
Yeah, what can you
The
tell me?
road is as wild as a road can get and still be called a road. And that was before the patrols stopped coming. There's only the one road in the mare, and that leads to us. There's a small inn on the way. Makes most of his trade off adventurers and the like. Galen, you remember him? The merchant? Well, he says the road is even worse than before. Lizardlings and other creatures have been sighted, and in large numbers. He's about the only merchant that comes our way. Does it once or twice a year. And thank Joaquin he does. We don't have a blacksmith, so he sells us what we can't make ourselves. With the way he loves to stop and chat, I wouldn't be surprised if you caught up with him.
Very well. Alright, who else I want to talk to? Well, I'll still let you come with me.
Your father sent you off to Neverwinter, as if everything that's happened tonight isn't enough adventuring for one lifetime. I'm hoping that you'll be back soon enough after you reach the city, but most people who leave West Harbor don't come back.
Why don't you come with me?
Not that I'm not tempted. Amy certainly would have jumped at the chance, but we lost a lot of harbormen to the attack. Hopefully your father's right, and there will be no more attacks once the shard is gone. Still, the village will need every sword arm it has.
Alright.
As a member of the militia, my sworn duty is to defend West Harbor. I can't just turn my back on that.
Alright, I said alright. Fine.
I'll do my best to keep the place standing for you when you return. I want to hear about all of your adventures.
Got anything for me?
I've got some bandages here,
Cool, I'll take
though I
them.
hope you won't need to use them.
Maybe they'll be for
You
someone
can
else.
also have my share of the loot that we found. You'll need it more than I do. Wish I could go with you, but the defense of the village is important too. Good luck. And if you run across the one who killed Amy, stick a blade through his heart for me. She deserves at least that.
Got it. Ooh. Wait, this is just the crap that was in your inventory. Did I leave a bag somewhere else? I think that's everyone I need to talk to, right? All right. I'll be right back, and then we'll head out. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I think I just screwed up the sound. One second.
Have you said your farewells? Take anything you need from our home. Speak with the wizard Thomas as well. He may have a few odds and ends that he'd be willing to part with.
Where's our home? Let's go. I'm ready.
To get to Neverwinter, take the road that borders the Starling Farm out of town. It is the only road through the Mare of Deadmen, so following it will be easy. The road itself has not been patrolled for some time, and few travel it. Move quickly, and you may be able to avoid the many beasts of the mare. I suspect you will see your share of battle before you reach Neverwinter. Stray from the road, and the danger is even greater. I've made it known that you travel directly for the city, in the hopes that the enemy will pursue you along the high road. Instead, you will head to the small port town of Highcliff once you are clear of the swamp. From there, you will seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. There is a ship named the Double Eagle that will await you in Highcliff. Her captain, Flynn by name, is a trusted friend of mine and will ferry you safely to the city. Your trip to Neverwinter will be quicker by water, and my attempt at misdirection may allow you to reach Highcliff before the enemy becomes aware of your true route. I have nothing more to say. It is time for you to go, my son. Each moment you remain here brings greater risk to the village.
All right. Where is our house, though? Let's go.
Now that we're outside, maybe you'd like to tell me what you said again. Slowly this time, so you could think about what you're saying.
You're a small one to be taking this road all by yourself, dwarf. Maybe you've come looking for trouble. Unless you have a little coin to convince us otherwise.
What's all the argument about?
Nothing that concerns you.
You're right.
This is between us and the dwarf, and whatever coin he happens to have with him.
Ah, you're welcome to try to take it if you're all game. You all can't be frightened of one little dwarf, can you? If you're afraid of being humiliated in front of the stranger here, well, now that's another matter.
We're not frightened of either of you, and it seems to me you need to learn a lesson.
Oh. Yeah, it's not a fair fight.
Outnumbered? Well, I suppose they could bring some more friends if they wanted. That might even things up a bit.
This matter is between us and the dwarf here. It's none of your concern.
Come on. Someone tried to hit me already. Even the newcomer here sees that you're all too afraid to do anything.
All right, I've heard enough of this. Come on, boys. Let's deal with the dwarf and his new friend.
We won't both walk away from this.
Come on.
Take that!
Come on, take your best shot.
Take...
Sanctus.
Take that! Well now, that was a good fight. A shame they had to resort to weapons. But if they have to keep the odds even, can't blame them too much. Name's Kelgar, by the way, of the clan Iron Fist. I've been making my way along the coast for some time now. Stopped in the Willow here for a brief fight. Ha! Even the odds! They didn't stand a chance in the first place.
You almost died.
Obviously, you haven't heard of me. So, tell me, what brings you out along the mare? Roads aren't exactly safe, you know, and they're getting worse all the time.
I don't think it's a
Seems
secret.
it's your lucky
Well, I think
day,
it is
then.
a secret, but
I happen to be traveling to Neverwinter as well.
cool.
Now that's a tale. Oh, glad you asked. But can't discuss it without a tankard or two, I think. I say we step inside the Weeping Willow here and share our stories over a few of the innkeeper's best. So then I punched him in the face for asking. And while he was trying to pick his teeth off the floor, his friend decided to add a few choice words about my heritage. So I punched him too. So to make a long story short, I take pride in what I do, fighting. It's something you can't get enough of, and it's something where there's always room for improvement if you apply yourself, stay focused, and keep swinging. And that's why I'm headed to Neverwinter. I heard there's a house of monks there. A monastery, right? I heard they'll train anyone, just for the asking. Couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
You're becoming a monk?
Aye, that's the short of it.
Cool. Yeah, tell me more.
Well, as it happens, I didn't always want to become a monk. What happened was that...
The Kalakja! Find it!
Well, look at this. Our next round of practice just arrived.
Who's like in Fruzan?
That's all you got?
Fruzan.
Take that! Take that!
Yeah, why'd I keep missing?
Take that!
Anyone else want some?
Sanctus. Sanctus.
Oh, there's more of them upstairs. Gotcha. Where's upstairs at? Please, someone help me. There are more of those foul beasts upstairs. They have my husband trail. Alright. You can't know your limits unless you push them. Thank you so much, sir. Please hurry. What was that?
Who's like in Fruzan? Who's like in Fruzan? Who's like in Fruzan? Like in Fruzan?
Shit.
You die this day!
Damn it, I didn't save, did I?
For me.
Well, son of a bitch. Walked right into that one, didn't we? Hope it auto-saved before I went upstairs. Fuck. Are you serious? Well, son of a bitch.
You're a small one to be taking this road all by yourself, dwarf. Maybe you've come looking for trouble. Nothing that concerns you.
Ah, if you're afraid of being humiliated.
We're not frightened of either of you, and it seems to me you need to learn a lesson.
Outnumbered? Well, I suppose.
This matter.
Come on.
All right, I've heard enough.
Tus Laiken Fruzan. Laiken Fruzan. Eleme Vokreni.
Do I hit them at all? I keep missing.
Take that! Take that!
You changed my weapon.
Well now, that was a good fight.
I don't usually miss that
Shame they
much.
had to resort to weapons. But if they have to keep the odds even, can't blame them too much. Name's Kelgar, by the way.
Hey, Kelgar.
Of the clan Iron Fist. I've been making my way along the coast for some...
Glad to meet you.
Even the odds. So, tell me, what brings you out along the mare? Roads aren't exactly safe, you know, and they're getting worse all the time. Seems it's your lucky day, then. I happen to be traveling to Neverwinter. Glad we see eye to eye. And when fortune smiles, who are we to turn away? I say we step inside the Weeping Willow here and share our stories over a few of the innkeeper's best. So then I punched him in. So to make a long story
I still
short,
haven't saved it.
I take pride in what I do, fighting. It's something you can't get enough of, and it's something where there's always room for improvement. If you apply yourself, stay focused. And that's why I'm headed to Neverwinter. I heard there's a house of monks there. A monastery. Aye, that's the short of it. Well, as it happens, I didn't...
The Kalakja. Fine.
Well, look at this. Let's see.
What's the problem here? I can't unequip it? Maybe not during battle.
See what they're made of!
Tus Laiken Fruzan. Tus Laiken Fruzan.
Wait a minute. Hey, what happened to that shield that guy gave us? Was it on the ground? Or what's this? Ah, here it is. Where did the dagger go? Oh, it's in my hand.
Take that!
Hang in there, buddy.
That's it for me.
Who's like in Fruzan? Krauses to Bokor. Dabra. Dabra.
Oh, come on. Just kill the dude already.
Eleme Vokraini.
There we go. Unless I figure out a fucking weapon that's gonna hit him. Let's try that. use your help taking care of... Yeah. I'm not the fighting type either. I went out there and got wrecked. Alright, here we go. Try this shit again. Where'd all the other ones come from?
Ye die this day!
Twas like him, Fusan. Twas like him,
Failure, God!
Twas like him, Fusan. Like him, Fusan. Twas like him, Fusan. Twas like him, Fusan.
Skull Cleaver! Ye die this day!
will regret that.
Where's my guy?
Something interferes with my magic.
That's it for me.
Phew. That was close.
Sanctus.
Can we rest?
Sanctus.
How many hit points do you get? It's not enough.
Sanctus. Sanctus.
Yes.
Stay close and step where I step.
Follow me.
Got a lot of hit points.
Yes.
Are you serious? You haven't been using your axe this whole time? Well, fucking no wonder. Alright. I'll be right back. All right.
Perhaps so.
Did they just come out of there? Damn it.
Time for a little fun! Ha!
He's dead.
Can I hit somebody? Like, what is going on? We rest. Okay, something's not working. I don't think I'm supposed to be double wielding. I'm not that good. To 20. Shit. Just times 2. Alright. Calm down. You won't hurt me? I should thank you then. Those things were ready to tear me apart when you showed up. Yeah, you alright? I believe so. A bit shaken, but those things hadn't touched me yet. I'm Zakan. Have you seen my wife, Gira? She ran off when the attack started. I stayed here and hid. It is? Oh, bless you. I can't believe I'm still alive. Thank you. Who's fighting? Let's go. Oh, what's this?
You will regret that.
Like it. Son.
My tears right, Botic.
Ha! You will not survive!
Let's see what they're take that! You can't.
Can I use that? Hey, bud. Hey, it's Galen. Thank you for your assistance. I was beginning to think there was no end. That I am. I tried to make the trip twice a year, not a lot of competition yet. And quite a healthy amount of gold to be made, too. Wait, I've seen you before. Diggins' child. From West Harbor. Am I right? Why do you ask? No reason. Just surprising to see a harbor man this far from home. Good folk, you harbor men. Strong, resilient, and you pay well for my goods. I make a tidy sum whenever I stop by. I have some questions. I'll tell you what I can. I hope you understand if I don't wish to tarry here, however. What would you like to know? Yeah, what are they looking for? Nothing that would be of any value to me, I assure you. Something called a kalacha. Kalacha. To be honest, the reason for their curiosity was not exactly a concern of mine. Most everything else they said was gibberish to me anyhow. If there's anything else you'd like to ask? Yeah. The usual warnings. Lizard folk seem to have spread further north. The usual bandit troubles. You can rest briefly at Fort Lock. The fort was a bit of disarray when I last made a stop on the way to West Harbor. Something about their commander gone missing, lost patrols, very unpleasant. And refugees have begun trickling in. I assume it's due to the lizard folk migration. Thank you again. Defensive casting mode. Huh. Oh, I'm not very good. Not very good at all. Ooh. Hold on. Let's get our spells back. Yep. Always be welcome here at the Weeping Willow. Those who survived owe you their lives. Let's see, what do you got to sell? What do I have to sell? Kind of angry I don't have that shield that was promised to me. Oh yeah, I do. It's right fucking here. We already established that. 2 gold? Be stupid not to. Do I got that? Martial and simple. I would do good with that. I would do really good with that. Alright, what do I got I can sell? I can use that too. Should I try to buy that? Let's sell all that. Yeah. So worth. Guess we're done here, huh?
Well, now, I've had a good time so far. And the way you attract trouble. I haven't had this much fun since that tavern back at Bogan's Pass where I was using that trestle table as a battering ram. Oh, look, we're heading in the same direction, and you seem to have more enemies than friends. What say we travel together? Might be able to teach each other a few things.
Yeah, we can do
Good.
that.
I'd be glad for the company and the conversation. And don't you worry about me keeping up. Kelgar Iron Fist carries his own weight. I won't be slowing you down.
You better. Do you remember a time where you, weren't using your axe and just punching things? Did say you wanted to be a monk. Anyway, I think that's where I'll end this one. Thanks for stopping by. If you did. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Monday. So anyway, later.